Hi everybody, this is Keiko. How are you? So today I wanna catch up with still catch up from my last video. Last video I talked about ascension and the event. This event in the spiritual community, so this event means the energy wave, some galactic energy from galactic sun. This powerful energy wave is going to envelop or going to come to the Mother Earth, to the planet Earth, from a galactic sun, from another space, another dimension, another galaxy. So, and this energy, once the energy hits and envelope entire planet, saturate in our planet, some says that it's going to rewire our DNA. It's going to make us awaken us. It's gonna help us to remember who we truly are, where we are from, who made us, our origins, our histories, each individual soul's histories. We all are infinite beings. We all have been here and in multi-dimensions, in other star systems. We all are. There are some channels. I believe that I'm not discredit any channelers or any information, spiritual informations, but there are like some communities, spiritual communities, talking about starseed people. Those starseed, some says that definition of this starseed, they are like some type of extraterrestrial beings, higher dimensional beings descended to this Mother Earth, incarnated to human body, but they have never been a human before. So their main purpose, their whole purpose to incarnate in this Mother Planet Earth as a human bodies. It's because to assist humanity, assist Mother Earth, help people to ascend and shift this all that chaotic, illusionary matrix systems. We call it reality, but it's all illusions. That's what they say. And this starseed, they were like they came here as volunteers, volunteering to assist humanity and breaking the systems and helping humanity to really wake up to our true power. And starseeds, some channels, some says that as if starseed people are higher, the smarter, more intelligent, higher vibrational beings, wiser, like somewhat like better than we are. But I cannot associate with this belief. I really feel that we all are starseeds. We are all starseeds. We have been to all over the places, other planets, other galaxies, other universes, other different type of beings, bodies, animals. Some some channelers, some psychic mediums don't believe that human souls can reincarnate or incarnate as an animal body. They are totally different souls, different. I cannot relate to that either. I really feel that we all as souls have been an animal, different planet as we so-called like ETs, aliens. We are all aliens. That's how I perceive myself and I see the world. But anyway, so I like to recap about what I talked about last video. Last video I spoke about this event, the energy wave, rainbow, storm of rainbow, or the like tsunami like energy, the light, rainbow light, white light, whatever you perceive or you call. So it's going to hit the Mother Earth very soon, very soon. Some say that QHHT, I talked briefly about QHHT in my last video. QHHT sessions, the clients, people, like regular people like you and I, like going into under hypnosis. And we can go back to our past lives, we can go back to our childhood, we can go back to between lives, we can even go back to our existences in other planets. So we remember that when we were in Arcturus, Pleiades, we were in like Sirius, Andromeda, Lemuria, Atlantis, all like different experiences, different existences. And we can also communicate with our like all that is I am higher selves, our higher self, our God self. And this higher self, we all have a higher self, we are all connected, we share the same source, like one Godhead. And we, each individuals, you and I, can also tap into this all that is higher self. And this higher self can perceive, can see, can know everything, all of our lifetimes, all of our experiences, everything, because it's God. It's omnipresent, it's infinite, like all that is our higher self. So under the hypnosis deep, I think QHHT is not necessarily always in the trance state, but maybe some, you still have half conscious and half under the hypnosis, and we can still connect to our higher selves, and this higher self can speak through our voices, through our mouth, and deliver the important messages that is essential for each client, each individuals, whether some physical ailments, some emotional ailments, issues, past traumas and phobias and fears and life like blocks in some specific areas of our life. For example, why I'm always in trouble about my finances, why my relationships never last long, why I'm always like craving sugar, why I cannot quit drugs, anything each individual is dealing with or would like to work with. This QHHT session could help. Like one session can completely heal the ailment or heal the disease or heal the phobia or bad habits. Sometimes it doesn't, but I've heard so many miraculous stories about this QHHT healing miracles. But anyway, these QHHT sessions past few years, especially past like year or so many clients have revealed about this Mother Earth's shift and the humanity's shift, like ascension from 3D to 5D. So higher selves and other extraterrestrial channeled messages, spirit through our dreams, our visions, our channeling sessions. Thousands of people have been really receiving these visions and messages about Mother Earth's ascension, humanity's ascension, without the death, entering into heaven, ascend without the death, experiencing the death, physical body's death. So, and some many QHHT sessions and some of the channeling sessions. Okay, I'm gonna recap what I was saying in my last video. So the first quarter, or somewhere between February through April, this event is going to happen. The energy is coming to the Mother Earth and hit the Mother Earth, saturate the Mother Earth. Early 2018. The first quarter is about to end. It's almost ending of the March. And some said the energy is going to hit, the event is gonna happen on the 18th or 19th. It's after 18. It didn't happen, right? So majority of us didn't experience any drastic change or shift or the event. But I've actually heard a couple of people on the YouTube community, that people, those YouTubers were talking about the energy waves. Those individuals already experienced the energy, saw the energy, felt the energy, experienced something very spiritual, very out of ordinary experiences. And I myself, on the 18th and 19th, I didn't really feel the drastic change. I didn't really perceive anything that would change my life, sort of things, on those 2 days. And to be honest, I was a bit disappointed. Wow, it was another, I was let down. Yes, I was let down. I didn't feel anything. I didn't experience anything. That Sunday, it was 18th. I think last Sunday was 18th. I went to get together with a couple of friends of mine. It takes about I had to drive whole hour, one way hour drive. Coming back to my house was another hour. I was driving late at night, and I was staying at my friend's house. We were just chatting and talking and doing stuff, and I was indoor, and I didn't really see any flash of light or violet light or rainbow waves or anything else. Back of my mind, I was thinking, wow, time is ticking, nothing is happening. And my friends, I don't talk to usually just about anybody this topic. I've been surrounded by my family members. I would say, I think my family members, most of them are still asleep, sleep state. They don't want to talk about ascensions. They don't want to talk about ETs or disclosures or this event. And my friends too, I didn't talk about this event supposedly could possibly happening today. I didn't say anything like that. And on the way back late at night, I was really kind of let down. I was feeling down, driving, and came back and forgot about the video that I made a couple of days prior. And all of a sudden, this channel, my Divine Angel Place English YouTube channel, I created last November, and I don't advertise or anything. I don't make every day. I don't make videos every day. I don't channel archangels, galactic councils, anything like that, because I learned it's my reality. I don't want to channel archangels and alien beings. I don't like to channel those beings. I would rather channel my higher self. I would rather directly connect to my higher self. So I will talk about that in the future videos, but I will learn a lot about channelings and the beings, connecting to the beings. So it's in my reality. I think it's not safe as of today, and I rather not to do that. So majority of spiritual people in the spiritual community, they have tendency to be attracted to the channels who channels ascended beings and angels and the higher dimensional ETs, alien beings. Those messages people are more kind of drawn to visit. So my channel, it's nobody is accessing this English channel, and I just keep recording it, keep posting it here and there when I'm inspired to do so. And I don't usually receive any comments, any messages, anything. So, but surprisingly, that day, very day that I came back, I was let down and a bit disappointed and feeling a little bit off. I received a couple of messages on that specific video, talked about ascension and the event. And this one YouTuber, his name was Neo Grimmer. He told me about his experience, and he told me to encourage me to watch his video about his experience about this event, the energy wave. So I did in the same day, about 20 some minutes. I think his video was about 20 some minutes. And that video really was the guardian angel that day. The angel encouraged me, comforted me through his message, through him. It was not a coincidence. And after that, I will speak about light language too. Light language, this is another synchronicity. I was so surprised. Another message that I received on that video was about light language. This person told me that he or she started speaking light language last year, and he or she doesn't know how to really utilize the gift that he or she suddenly received last year. And another person also started speaking light language happened to comment to this person beneath, like in my comment section. And I haven't shared in this channel, but I was sharing my experience about light language in both my Japanese channel and English channel couple of months ago, 2-3 months ago. And then my ego like prevented me to share publicly because I was just speaking gibberish. I was not really doing real light language transmission, and I thought, well, it's nonsense, let's just erase it. So, but I spoke about light languages in a few videos prior to this Ascension event video, and two people already told me about light language, and I was so shocked. It's what a synchronicity. And this message is about light language and Neo Grimma's ascension experiences. It's so interesting. If any of you happen to be listening to this video, I highly recommend to check his video out, Neo Grimma ascension. He received already the transmission, energy wave on the 16th of March 2018. And he had the visions, he had the experience, he had a loss of his memory about 11 or 15 minutes. But he felt like that 11 minutes was 2 hours. So a lot of ET abductions, people who are abducted, I don't know, abduction is a negative kind of implying negative word, negative meanings, but a lot of times it's not a negative. I don't know how to say, taken to the mothership, taken to their planet, taken by other beings. Those people lost their memories, like somewhere between like 10 minutes to 3 hours to 5 hours. And a lot of times these memories were wiped out because those beings, even it's a benevolent beings, they don't want us to really be shocked and to human ego mind and ego perceptions. No matter how higher dimensional beings they might be, we have fear. We are fearful of something very different from us, something unknown, something not familiar to us. So they, on our behalf, they wipe our memories out. A lot of us actually have contract with those beings, our maybe homes, star systems, and our family members. We have contract, and they have to have some type of experiments while we are here on the Mother Earth as human bodies. But while we are still living as humans, they don't want us to remember why we are here and what they have to actually get the information out of our DNA, our body, who knows. So that's why a lot of people who have been abducted by ETs, even if under the contract, our memories are wiped out. And this Neo Grimma's ascension story, he was also probably taken, he left his body in the astral realm, and then his memory was completely lost. And he said 2 hours, but actually planet Earth's time clock was only like several minutes. But time doesn't exist, so it was enough time for other dimensional beings, whatever they had to do, or they had to program him in a positive way. So who knows? But according to him, it's very interesting. It was a beautiful message. He said that so the energy is already coming. Energy it started coming. It started hitting, and it's already taking the effect of these galactic energies, and entire humanity, entire Mother Earth, it's going to be really, really affected by the date. It was April 14th, 144, or something about 144 or April 14th. So yeah, April 14th, it's weeks away from now, but yeah, he says this date, and other people say some other dates. But to me, I feel that like forget about the date. So it's going to happen. The event is going to really happen. Nobody can stop this. Nobody can avoid this. Nobody can prevent this. It's already happening. It has already started. But like me, a lot of people, if you always so anxiously waiting and believing the date is delivered by channeled messages or QHHT sessions, your dreams. If as long as we are stuck in the date and anxiously waiting for the date, we are not living right now. We are not living in the present moment. And this anxiously waiting, and what if time doesn't exist and that date comes and then nothing happens again? So more and more of us are gonna let down, be so disappointed, we're gonna be so distressed, even going into depression or anger or disappointment. So I feel my higher self is teaching me, has taught me, forget about the date. It's going to happen. But meantime, just every day, we have to focus on the present moment and do what we can do to enjoy, to love each other, love one another, to support, to give the helping hands, and just raising the vibrations. People talk about raising the vibration. How do you raise the vibrations? Salt bath, eating healthy, vegan food, going into the sun gazing, sun bathing. Raising the vibrations, easiest, quickest way is to just do something you love to do, you enjoy doing. Painting, playing musical instrument, singing karaoke, talking to your family member, loved ones, your spouses, your children, or petting your precious animals, kitty cats and doggies, your birds, planting new flowers, getting into your vegetable garden, prune some roses, listening to your favorite music, writing novels or poems, anything that makes you feel forgetting about time. You forget the time. So just every day, as much as possible, do what you can do to make yourself smile. Make yourself relaxed. And meditation too, very important. It's hard to meditate right now, I understand. But more so than ever, we should try to just sit quietly and listening to your heart. Listen to your inner voice. Just every day, even for brief moments, short period of time, do what you love to do, what you have always wanted to do, what you have always wanted to learn. Go get the canvas and acrylic paint, couple of paint brushes and paint, or go pawn shops and get a guitar, cheap guitar, or anything, keyboard, sketchbooks, or read your old 20 years old books that you haven't finished. Read the book in a deck, in a porch, and just forget to really think about when this light is gonna come, when the event is gonna happen. It's only a matter of time. We are really shifting. We are really ascending. Everything is changing. Just stop waiting. So today's message was, I just wanted to share. So let's not wait anxiously for the date, and just live in the moment. Do what our heart sings. Alright, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next time. Goodbye for now.